My name is Lena Poo. I have a degree in landscape architecture from the University of California, Davis. I was a lead project manager in sensitive habitat restoration for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. I attest and affirm that the following statements are true, accurate, and within my personal knowledge. I hereby submit primary scientific sources into the public record today as substantiating evidence of my statements, including studies from these two binders. This binder contains scientific studies that concludes man-made radio frequency microwave radiation, RFR sources such as mobile telecommunications facilities cause direct damages to humans and other living organisms. Within these pages are 100 published studies current within the last 10 years, over half of these within the last 3. In May 2011, the IARC classified RFR from any source as a Class 2B carcinogen. Dr. Leonard Hardell, one of the 30 IARC scientists from 2011, now calls for RFR to be labeled as Class 1 carcinogen. Please see Exhibit 201. RFR is a hazard that affects cells, tissue, organs, and whole body systems. There are simple tests that can detect biomarkers for cellular stress via saliva, blood, and urine. See Exhibit 202. Immediate health effects concluded in peer-reviewed studies include melatonin suppression, cognitive dysfunction, memory and learning impairment, blood effects indicating immune suppression, blood pressure change, cardiac irregularities, damage to mucosal linings, hormonal disruptions, tinnitus, and more. See Exhibits 203 through 208. In Exhibit 210 and 211, scientists reveal how RFR opens voltage-gated calcium channels, causing calcium ions to leak from cells. This causes a chain of events, producing mitochondrial dysfunction, oxidative stress, and inflammation. Dr. Leif Sulford and Chinese scientists from Guangzhou's group have reported that RFR causes the blood-brain barrier to leak when exposed to intensities well below the FCC RFR guidelines. See Exhibit 212. From my experience, I know that the industry cannot bypass local municipalities. They will be in non-compliance with the California Environmental Quality Act, CEQA, according to the fourth listed regulatory language, quote, the environmental effects of a project will cause substantial adverse effects on human beings either directly or indirectly, unquote. Any cellular infrastructure development must perform an environmental impact report. It is against California regulations to allow telecommunications companies to release a known carcinogen 2B, 2A, or 1 into public human spaces without conducting health impact and mitigation studies to safeguard human health. I urge this committee to not vote AB 57 through the Senate floor today. Instead, I urge the senators to ask the Senate Rules Committee to re-refer AB 57 to the Health, Judiciary, and Environmental Quality Committees.